Hey everybody, Pink Willow here. Long time no see, peeps. Spring is here. And see, look at all the flowers. Spring is here, so there's some nice days around, and I've taken advantage of it today. I wanted to first start out by saying a big shout out to all my subs. Seriously, I have 49 now. What? I didn't even think I'd get one. So thanks for the support and subbing me, and I'm glad everybody seems to like following my little adventures, and that's just more than I could ask for. So each and every one of you, truly appreciate it. I wanted to start out by saying, first of all, since winter was around, I took advantage of doing some new things to my bike this winter. So the first thing I did is, I told you in one of my other videos I was gonna stormtrooper her out. Her name's Lady Stormtrooper, so I did exactly that. So you can see I got some decals here. This is the Sith Stormtrooper, and I thought that was the coolest one out of all the different Stormtrooper logos they had. So got one there, and on the other side, the other cool thing I did was put a windshield on, which I really like, but as you can see, I completely decked it out with a Sugar Skull Stormtrooper mask. So I love it. It's totally girly and me and all that, and yeah, it's coming along. Still contemplating on doing the fender remover kit. It does fender eliminator kit. Does not bother me at all. Drives B-Moto crazy. He's like, when are we going to get rid of that? So I'll probably end up doing it. But it's not like, oh my God, I have to remove that. It's horrible. It just doesn't bother me. But yeah, so kind of did a few little things on her, and I still have some other things I'll probably do eventually too, but I just wanted to make her look a little bit more personal and more me. So alright, that's my walk around. So off we go. Alright. Oh, did everybody see that? He actually tried to do a wheelie. I want to do one really, really, really bad. That's kind of my goal this year. I don't know if I'll ever come up with enough guts to actually do it, but I think it'd be so sweet to be able to do a wheelie. Oh my God. I don't think I'd want to go down the road doing a wheelie like I've seen some people do. That's insane. They're just cruising forever, just on their wheelie, and it's awesome, don't get me wrong, but I just don't think I would want to do it. And I feel like that most of the time when you see people doing that, right after that they crash. So no thanks. But just to be able to pop it up just a little bit to show off or something, maybe kind of cool. I did want to talk about something new that I got. Actually just picked it up today, and I got a Bluetooth, and I did want to talk about that, and I hadn't had one because I didn't know if I was going to really be into the writing thing, and turns out I really am loving it. So broke down and got one, and I absolutely love it. Before I made this video, B-Moto and I went around and tested it out, and I guess it has a mile range, but you're never really that far away from each other anyway, so it's good to know that you have a little bit of that range. But boy, it sure makes it nice when you have to say something, or be like, hey, watch out for this, or hey, let's pull over here. I mean, it was great. And then another thing that I like it for now is listening to a little bit of music. I'm all for listening to some serious jams and having a little bit of fun. But heck yeah, it feels good to be out, feels good to be on it again, feels good to be making a video and saying hi to all you guys again. And again, thank you for the support and the comments, and it's just been nice chatting with some of you and saying hi, and Hopefully you keep it up. Oh, horsies! Hopefully you keep supporting me and I get some more and I get to make some more videos. So I did want to talk a little bit more about that. Kind of wanted to share with you some of the things that I'm going to be doing. More than this, of course, but just a few ideas off the top of my head. Still totally going to share some funny stories with you guys. I have lots of funny stories from, you know, just my life and jobs and things like that. So I'll come up with some pretty funny ones. I think the first one I'm going to do, a little teaser. Everybody's had well, I guess not everybody, but most people have had a near-death experience in their life, and I big time had one, and I think maybe for my next video, maybe I'll share that little tidbit story with you. It's pretty crazy, but as you can tell, I didn't die. So one of the things I'm going to do, because, you know, this is my first bike, new rider, all that kind of stuff, I think it would be really fun to take my husband's motorcycle out for a first time spin. It's a 610, I believe. And that's a big jump for me if it's an FZ07. And yeah, big jump, but I just kind of want to see what it's like. I think the most thing I'm nervous about, besides dropping it, because he already told me if I dropped it, he gets a brand new bike, no questions asked. I'm not gonna drop it. Definitely not gonna drop it. But I am nervous because of my height. I'm only 5'2", and I can't touch on his bike. The only way I can flat foot is to literally lean over and flat foot on one foot or the other. If I'm trying to stay balanced and put my feet down, I barely can touch my tippy toes. So for sure that part makes me nervous, because I feel like that's what I like about the Grom so much, is I can't flat foot without my motorcycle boots on, and my motorcycle boots do have a heel on them, and with those then I can flat foot. Without them I can almost flat foot. But that's what gives me the comfort and the confidence on the bike itself, is that I can do that. When I'm stopped, I can balance it and hold it, no big whoop. So I'm nervous about that, but everybody tells me it's all good and I'll be fine, of course. And even when I took my class, you know, she's like, once you know how to ride, weight doesn't matter. The only time weight matters is when you drop your bike. So riding your bike, no matter what the power or the size, shouldn't matter. Anybody should be able to ride. So I'm confident in what everybody tells me, but I'm excited to take it out for a spin, see how I like that kind of power, and whether it's something I'm interested in, whether it's time to maybe possibly upgrade into something else. I'm definitely not going to get rid of my Grom anytime soon. I haven't even done a full season with it yet, because I bought it so late in the year, hence that I only posted like 4 videos. So this time I'm going to have it for an entire season and really, really, you know, get some riding time in, and then maybe think about upgrading after that. So that's kind of where I'm at, but I think taking his bike out will definitely give me a really good idea of whether I want something more in the 500, 600 thing, or if I want to stick to just kind of more of a 250, 300 range. I definitely don't think I'd want to go any more than that. Oh, there's a bike. Anywho, so I think I'm going to wrap it up. This was just going to be a really short, like, hey, video, and tell you guys I'm still alive and around and planning on doing more videos for ya. And I will talk to you peeps later. Did you guys see what I just did? Harley riders, I tell ya. Still don't understand that shit at all. A rider's a rider. Why do you have to be so snobby and stuck up about it? So I decided that's what I was going to do this year. Anytime a Harley rider rides by me and snubs me, I'm just going to wave super obnoxiously at him and try and make him just feel really awkward and uncomfortable, you know? Just like super wave, like, hey, how are you? What's up, BFF? Ha, see, I did it again. He did give me the peace sign, but only after I waved obnoxiously to him. He wasn't going to do it. And then I made him look down. Oh my God, I cracked myself up.
We ain't coming back.